channel, Let's Talk Family. My name is Zuma.
I am Annelisa Zuma.
And I am Anele Zuma.
I am Andisa Zuma. Today's episode is on Ukucathula. Masikhuluma ngokucathula singabe sikhuluma ngeingane ezifunda ukuhamba or umuntu ongangena esigabeni esithile esisha ecathuliswa. So njengoba sengishilo namhlanje sobe sikhuluma ngemndeni ecathuliswayo.
The first scenario we will be sharing today on Ukucathula is one of isisho sesizulu esithi indlela ebuzwa kwabaphambili. We find that as ingane, for as much as siqala ngokucathuliswa, mase sikhula or as sikhula, sike sifisa ukubuza izinto kwabadala, like abazali bethu. It could be anybody omdala, but we find it hard ukuthi sibuze ngoba siyazi ukuthi the minute sibuza lezi zinto sesizongena inkingeni or sothethiswa nje ngendlela eyisimanga. So namhlanje sizobe sisharisha our opinions on that.
So my opinion on indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili, I would say it's true ukuthi abazali bafike bakukhulise, and then most uthe ukukhula bavane bakudedele bayatshela ukuthi umuntu hayi ngoba beyitshela ukuthi uzozibonela, but base besalindele ukuthi uzoba ingane kubona. But then what you find is uthola ukuthi there are things that ozizwayo noma uyifundayo ngaphandle, and then ufuna i-clarity noma ufuna ukubuza ukwazi ukuthi iqiniso noma kunjani yabo lezo zinto. Uthola ukuthi mawusubuza sekuphenduka umbuzo wakho sekuqala impi nje ungayazi nokuthi iqale kanjani. Umuntu uselokho ekuphendula ngokuthi uzazelaphi lezo zinto, uhlanganaphi yabo, ugcine ususheke kanjalo engakunikezanga i-clarity noma i-opinion yakhe noma information or review yakhe ngaleyo nto ukuthi mhlawumbe ngifisa ukuthi uyibuke kanje leyo nto wena as ingane yami. Uthola ukuthi mawususuka lapho uvana udecide ukuthi since thina we are curious people nje, creatures are curious, uthola ukuthi uzosuka nje from there uhamba uzibhekela wena in the outside world ukuthi leyo nto ichaza ukuthini noma makwenzeka into ekanje kwenzekalani. So yes, abazali bandla bayasifundisa kona, but at some places bagcina sebeziyekelela. Kodwa you always find them saying ukuthi uyohlezi uyingane la ekhaya mawungazi buza yabo lezo zinto, mawungazi ngoba indlela ibuzwa kwabadala yabo lezo zinto.
So okay, mina ngiyavumelana no Asa on lento ayishilo, but then as umzali vele kumele abuze ukuthi uyithole phi leyo nto, uyazelaphi and stuff. As umzali, yeah, it's fine, but then futhi ngesikhathi usumtshelile-ke then naye kumele atshele ukuthi aku-advise kahle ukuthi what's that, why, yeah, so on.
So mina, my opinion is ukukathuliswa shouldn't come from abantu abadala kuphela, but also should come from our peers also, or people younger than us. It can come from abantu younger than us, but it's amazing and shocking, but kuyenzeka.
What you mean is nabantu abalingana nathi bangakunikeza advice on things.
Taking from each person who have said their opinion, I do agree with you guys, because coming back to Andisa stating ukuthi neingane ezincane zingasi-advise, because you never know ukuthi umuntu udluleni wabhekelana nani empilweni yakhe for as much as angaba mncane. So kungaba khona la ekusiza khona empilweni or akusiza kubonise nje ngendlela ongakazi ucabanza ngakwenza lokho. With parents, I feel like it's hard for some parents to sit down with us as late generation esiyona, because I find it ukuba abazali bethu didn't have that platform where nabo babicathuliswa in every kind of way. So it could be that ukuthi ilokho yaffecta ukuthi bangakwazi nakuthini ukuthi noma sesibuza izinto angazi noma ngathi embarrassing or but too big for our shoes, maybe, I don't know. Ezenza ukuthi bangakwazi ukuthi banga-answerisha kanjani ubathini. So that is my opinion.
Okay, so second scenario, when you reach a certain age or stage, toluti abazali, they think kumele ngabe usuwazi ezinye izinto, kodwa ungazazi because uba ukufundisile and stuff. Toluti ke as a girl, uzoqala your periods, and then your mom unikeza ama-pad nephenti athi hamba ufaka. How are you supposed to know ukuthi ulifaka kanjani when it's your first time uwathola ama-period? So from the boys' side, uthola ukuthi abazali bathi at a certain age manje ngabe usethola unkosikazi or usekhokha amalobolo for some girl, but then abaze bam-advise ukuthi umndeni uyini, uqala kanjani, how to unakekela umuntu wesifazane.
So my opinion on this story, it's true. Umzali, like especially when it comes to periods for thina abantu besifazane, like angazi, for me nanje, my mother didn't sit me down, for example, and be like, okay, since you started your periods, lifaka kanjani iphedi uyabona nje. So, and I found out that baningana abantu besifazane abanjalo la ngaphandle empilweni abashoyo ukuthi hayi cha nami ngesikhathi ngiqala esikhathini nami uma wavane nje wanginika iphedi wathi so usufike kuleso sigaba faka iphedi impilo yaqhubeka kanjalo futhi. Same goes for the example yabafana futhi nakhona. Angazi ngizwe ukuthi bakhona abafana wakwathi mina nje ekhaya bafikile omalume nobaba hayi sahlala phansi nje bangitshela ukuthi hayi bomfana sekuyileso sikhathi. They would say that jokingly ukuthi sekumele ushade manje kuhleko, sekumele uthole unkosikazi manje kuhleko, but they wouldn't say ukuthi okay sufikile ke kuleso sikhathi kukhona ombonayo umphethe kanjani ngoba umuntu wesifazane kumele aphathe kanje kanjena, umndeni futhi mawusuqaliwe as umuntu wesilisa kumele wenze kanje ukuze ugcine umndeni wakho ujabulile noma ugcine uhlangene umndeni wakho. So that's my opinion from my side.
From my opinion, I feel like lento yokucathulisa, abazali take it seriously ingane mabesanda ukuyizala, but when ekukhuleni for some odd reason they lack a few of those enthusiasm of doing that task, which I don't know how it happens, but it happens. And besides that, we're all human, so I don't know if it will affect us one day or not, but hoping not. But I feel like ukucathulisa uyacathulisa until the day you die, from my point of view. Nababazali bethu, I feel like they should be having those role models in their lives where babakhombisa khona indlela. And yes, parents do leave them, parents do leave us, but I feel like you have that one role model, you have that one close family member in your life that could show you the way, that you could ask if you don't know anything. I feel like maybe nabo basuke expectile abazali ukuthi sibabuze izinto, I don't know, maybe nathi sisephutheni longabuzi, but because sesijwayele ukuthi khona izinto vele singasayibuzi, because njengoba sishilo from the first scenario khona izinto esisaba ukuyibuza. Maybe that line abayithrowisha from the start makes us stop asking a lot of questions. Yeah.
So from my opinion, I think umzali kubalekile aqathulise ingane yakhe till azabe mdala impela aqhubeka aqathulise, because umzali may expect ukuthi ene uyazi should umzali is expecting ukuthi should and uzokufunda esikoleni, uzokufunda from his or her peers, kanti cha akukho njalo. Kubalekile as umzali uqhubeka uyicathulisa ingane ngisho noma kukhona abantu abaseceleni abayicathulisa. From my mother, yena wangicathulisa when I started my period, wangitshela ukuthi this and this could happen and fanele ngiziphathe kanjani, wangitshela even though I know it from school, but she told me ukuthi kungenzakalani. And I think it's very important as umzali ukuthi enze njalo. So that's my opinion and thoughts about the topic.
So again, ngiyavumelana nani nonke, and I don't think I have anything to add. Zinisho konke.
We would like you guys to bear in mind that we are not experts in these conversations, but we just pass on our opinions and the readings of our mother, the writing and the writings from our mother. Please like, comment, and subscribe in our YouTube channel. And this is it from us. Thank you for tuning in on Let's Talk Fam.